Hey, what's up, everyone? Chaos Cross here.
Old school Matt.
Welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In the last episode, we did a lot of cleanup, trying to take care of the last two Waddle Dees, and we'll eventually get to it. But first off, we're missing two blueprints, actually, and we're going to go ahead and take care of those right now.
Seriously.
Yep. First one is going to be in the original Wasteland. And that is going to be an upgrade to the cutter ability. So it's going to be at Searching the Oasis. Alright, so while we're doing this, we got a lot to talk about, actually. So, as we all know, on the 24th, that's when the pre-orders for the Switch 2 finally happened. And after 7 hours, I got it. I got the Mario Kart bundle.
Yeah.
And I am excited.
He spent 7 hours on the Walmart app.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Isaac. Hell, I'm sorry. I would rather spend 7 hours waiting outside at a GameStop.
Look, I have no issue with GameStop. It's been a trusted thing for me, except for, when you're actually wanting to trade in games to get a little extra money. And yeah, I know, exhausted, but I have gone through that process a few times myself. Alright, anyway, so yeah, the first time that I did it, literally it opened, I think, maybe around 10? And mind you, we're in Central Time, so around 10 Central Time. I went to check out. My wife is the one that paid for it. When she was about to do so, sold out in 6 minutes. That's insane.
And for the record, I really haven't grilled him over this yet. I'm saving it for the recording. This is the same guy who, 4 months ago, bought $1,000 worth of PS5 stuff.
Yep.
How's that going? How's that going over in your house?
Well, she's okay with it. Alright, so what you have to do is when you get past that circular area, you're going to go down this railing and open this chest, and there is the Buzzsaw Cutter blueprint. We'll definitely check that out after we get some more rare stones. Because I don't even think we have enough to get the to buy the upgrade yet.
I'd wager not. We got just enough to do the upgrades we thought we had for last round.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, us getting all these upgrades and stuff, this is us prepping.
It is.
Because we have another big challenge ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get into that when we get into it.
Yeah, we got quite a few things to do here, and it's going to be interesting. Because I haven't played this game in a few years, and literally the only thing I had not actually completed was
what we're prepping for.
No, well, I mean, if that's the last Coliseum thing.
Oh, that I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, on my own, I had actually completed the entire the isolated isles, which we will definitely take care of
in the very near future.
Yes. But it is actually the last Coliseum round that I had not taken care of.
Well, like I said, luckily this time you've got an aggressive, you've got a high functioning sociopath here to take hits and kick ass.
Yeah. So that's a good thing. Also, one thing I wanted to mention, I got myself a new shiny just 2 days ago. A shiny Hisuian Voltorb. I was just minding my own business on
Arceus.
Yeah, on Arceus, and then I'm like, okay, I'll check this out, and sure enough, I had beaten. I was doing this Voltorb outbreak and found it. Alright, so next up is at the Gathering of the Beast Council. And by the way, that's the only one that showed. Just wait a moment, I'm going to find out where it's at.
Well, he's trying to look up a few things. He brought up a Pokemon game, and believe it or not, as everybody knows, the first Pokemon game on the channel was done by Cross, of course. He did Let's Go Eevee.
Mm-hmm.
The next Pokemon game will be handled by me after my next project. I'm currently wrapping up the last bits of Paper Mario. But my next project will be something else I really enjoy, and it'll be a bit of a shorter game. But my project after that will be where I finally launch into Pokemon. And as Cross knows, the game I'm going to launch into is the one that is nearest and dearest to my heart.
Yep.
Believe it or not, and this is fact, it is the third copy of this game I've owned in my entire lifetime. I'm not kidding. My original copy of this game was actually destroyed in a washing machine accident.
Oh, damn.
It was in my pocket when I was 15, when my laundry got done. And it destroyed the damn game. And I had that game for 4 years at that point. Broke my heart.
Yep. Alright, so it'll be a bit, but we're basically just waiting to get to where the roller coaster is at. And once that's done, it's gonna be a bit of a drop from it. We'll show you where when we get there. All right, so
you launched into a tornado quick on this one.
Yep. Well, also there's like no halfway point with this.
True.
You just do it.
Hey,
so I think the strategy is a little.
Careful with that slogan. We're not sponsored by Nike.
Yeah.
I fucking wish. But hell, us being sponsored by Nike is like, fuck it, Rosie O'Donnell's being sponsored by Weight Watchers.
Hey, we're assholes.
No, you're an ass. I'm a sadistic prick.
That's true.
Difference is I'm just better at hiding it.
Why am I missing this jump? Well, it doesn't really matter. We don't have to get anything in here.
True. All we have to do is get to the roller coaster and boom.
Yep. And I think we still need to bid it because I don't want to test this out honestly on camera, but I don't know if it's if when you get out that you'll keep it or you have to do it again.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Okay. We don't really need these. We got full health.
I know, but
all right,
I'm kind of a glutton.
Yep. So next up is the tropic. No, Silly Dillo, right? Oh yeah, because the Tropic Woods wasn't on here. We were like, why isn't it?
I think we came to the understanding it's not a beast.
Right. It is, as we would call it, a regional variant. And I will say, Hisuian Voltorb, out of all those variants, is probably my favorite. And mind you, I really like Ursaluna. That is a
now, are
very
you just
nice
talking Hisuian variants or all variants?
Let's see. Overall, I did like.
Why the fuck can we not do that in normal play?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't really know. Anyway, let's see. First off, Alola. They have good variants. I don't mind Alolan Meowth and Impersion. I don't mind them. Executor is, what's the word, a lot.
Yeah. Now, granted, this is me saying this, I'm partial to Vulpix and Ninetales.
No, I'm not against that. They're beautiful.
But then again, I've said for years, I'd actually love for them to make like a Pokemon coordinator team. I'm not as much of a battler as I used to be. There's the guy who's running around with a spear acting bloodthirsty.
All right, next up is, let's see. I think I'm actually gonna stay with just fire. All right, here we go again.
All right, bring it on, Furball.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know you could do that.
Jesus, neither did I.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, you absorbed one of her things, and it turned into a weapon.
Into sword. I had no idea that would happen. That's awesome, actually. Okay, that didn't take too long. Lost a bit of health, but still.
Important thing is the kitty's been declawed.
Yep. All right. So, now real quick, don't get on a roller coaster yet. What you want to do is get to the right side, and here it is.
Okay, that's awesome.
Storm Tornado.
And that was the last one you were talking about?
That's our last blueprint before the post game.
True.
Yep. All right. So,
I think next we'll see about actually getting them.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take care of all those treasure roads. I don't see why not.
And plus, like I said, that gives us a little bit more prep time and time to talk about our interests.
Heck yeah.
Now, one thing I want to go into is you were more excited about this than even the Mario Kart game.
Mm-hmm.
Is the GameCube of NSO?
Oh hell yes! Like I will be honest. I was very poor growing up. Not really gonna get into a lot of details, but I have a cousin that lived in Florida at the time, between during the 2000s, and we played a lot of GameCube. He had a lot of the big ones, Pokemon, Super Smash Brothers, Mario, Sunshine, and to see these games come back, it brings back a lot of those memories. Not only that, but also in the 22 years that the game has been out, I have never played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and it's going to be a launch title.
And for anyone who doesn't know, me and Cross have long since divvied up certain games, and luckily now he has a way to do the Wind Waker when he decides he wants to play it.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go ahead and do Treasure Road list. Still need to upgrade that, and I can do this. Okay.
Now, a lot of people have speculated what games are going to come to the GameCube NSO, and I do have a few speculations myself.
Well, a lot of it has been confirmed through the announcement trailer anyway, but go ahead.
A few games that weren't announced that I do see coming are the 4 Mario Party games that are on the GameCube.
Well, yeah, considering they've had, the first 3 on there?
Yeah. And I think that's more because Nintendo's getting back to what they're doing with Mario Party. But I digress. We're going to see a lot more Mario Sports games.
Yep, Strikers is already known to be on there. They're definitely going to add tennis for sure.
They'll probably add golf, and they might even add the baseball game.
Oh, yeah. What was that called?
God help me. I own the games.
Mario Sluggers, I think it was?
I think Mario Superstar Baseball, I think.
Oh, yeah. That was it.
Believe it or not, that's actually a game I own physically.
Oh.
I don't know when I got that, but I know I own it.
I am excited for both Coliseum and Gales of Darkness.
And this coming from a guy who actually owns Coliseum.
Uh-huh. And me, okay, when I was younger, I didn't really care for Gales of Darkness. But, first off, of the 2 Johto birds, Lugia is my favorite.
Again, I'm a little bit more partial to the beasts myself.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, the beasts are the ones that you get in Coliseum first. You get the birds in Gales of Darkness.
It actually works out because I go back to Chug on this one, and I know this from years ago. There's a bit of post-game stuff where you can actually get a Ho-Oh in Coliseum.
Uh-huh.
As opposed to actually Gale of Darkness, where you can get Lugia.
Yes. And honestly, I'm excited because Coliseum was always one of my favorites growing up, and I think the concept of just the whole thing of Shadow Pokemon itself is pretty damn awesome. Pokemon that have flows off their heart, and you have to keep battling with them and also with other methods, raise friendship and open up their heart. That's really cool.
It is, and people always say it's saddening that Nintendo never revisited that idea.
Mm-hmm. And instead, they're making what we call Stadium 4.
Hey, I stand by this. I look at Pokemon Champions. I see great potential here.
No, I agree. I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying, like, it does look to be a new Pokemon Coliseum, which hopefully has a lot going for it. Okay, so we're done there. We have one left, and we need to upgrade the cutter. All right, then.
We have to find one.
Yep, we have one left in there. Okay, wow.
There's a lot we didn't do in there.
We only have 3.
That means there's probably some in that last area.
No, there's one left here.
I'm not about in that hidden area, the one we haven't been to just yet.
Oh yeah, probably. Okay, so we got that. Huh? That's kind of weird. Figured that would have been there. All right. Let's see what else.
Staying on in the NSO stuff.
Yep.
The fact that let me catch my thought on this. That Wind Waker is there does give me the hope that crap, what was it called again? Twilight Princess will inevitably become.
Oh. Sorry, just yes. But by the way, found it. It's in the little water area there.
All right.
All right, so here we go. Meta Knight Trial. Okay, yeah, Twilight Princess, that'll be amazing. Ooh, that's cool. I like that, actually. And remember, the sword beams only work when you're at full health. Okay, so that was literally the last Wolfie I had to get. I like that. You can see circular sword marks on the floor. I like that, actually. Okay, let's see. Chibi Robo, I think, has been announced.
Yeah, that was announced. I'll be honest. I don't know anyone who's ever actually played that game. Most people used to use it for the homebrewing setup.
I've never played Chibi Robo, so I don't.
I know of it, but that's not saying much.
Yeah.
That's like saying I know of Katamari Damacy. I know of it. I don't know the game itself.
Yeah, same here.
It is on my list of games to play just for shits and giggles.
Look, Katamari Damacy.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, that's only because I used to watch G4 as a kid.
I gotta do a little better here. Because I'm being a little more reckless than usual. And I know more. Maybe I should have used the
item.
I'm gonna use the attack up. But when I get to him. Also, keep your distance. Alright, and that's why. Okay. Then the Bulls, wait for them then. God damn it!
That's some bullshit right there.
I
Hey, I didn't make the joke at the first round because you killed him too damn quickly.
know. Well, I mean, that first time they collided and I was able to get them. But I'm saying that I missed my mark there, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, it happens.
Why can't I get this last one? What the fuck?
That motherfucker wanted to be like the rabbit from Monty Python for a second.
Yeah. Is the monster behind the rabbit?
It is the rabbit.
Oh, man. Admittedly, that is the only Monty Python movie I've ever seen, but it is fucking hysterical.
Oh, you've never seen Life of Brian?
No, we talked about this before.
I will give you one line. One line. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Use the thing, dude.
Oh, right, yeah. All right, here we go. Damn. All right, we're done. Okay, then, you know what? We don't have any more treasure roads to do except for...
The one you have to upgrade for.
Uh-huh, the 2 that we have to upgrade for. So...
Let's see about getting those upgraded.
Mm-hmm, which I don't think we'll be able to. We'll probably get 1, but I'm not sure about the others.
Random shit has happened.
Yep. All right, let's head back.
Now, a few other games I could see them adding, I didn't bring up. If they don't add Double Dash, something is wrong.
They're shooting themselves in the foot if they don't do that.
And I say this as a guy who last year realized I didn't get good at Mario Kart. I just vaguely got okay at the easiest one they make. I went back and played Double Dash about a year ago. Got my ass kicked on 100cc.
Huh. So you're saying that 8 kind of toned down how it works?
Hell yeah, they did.
I didn't know that. Like, I played a few Mario Kart games, don't get me wrong. You know, played Wii, that was always fun. DS. Okay, so we got enough for Storm Tornado. And let's check out Cutter. We also need 3. So, question is, you know what? Let's do Tornado. Alright, let's see what this does. Ooh, I like how that looks. And I like how even the little clouds light up. Evolution, yep. Storm Tornado Treasure Road. We'll check that out in a little bit. Alright, let's see what this does.
You look like you're about to drop a farmhouse on a green woman.
Oh, man! It even leaves clouds behind to shock them. I like that. That's pretty fucking cool. Alright, let's do the treasure road, because I want to see how that goes.
Alright.
It's probably the same as the other 2 that we just did, and you have to fight the mini-boss that has it. But still, that is really cool.
It is pretty cool.
Alright, so
Now, here one thing I could see them doing is now I'm the only guy in the friend group that's apparently done this, but I could see them adding like a GameCube mature, just like they did for N64.
okay, wait. Okay, what mature games are in it? Because I have no idea.
Turok 1 and 2.
Okay.
Perfect Dark.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember the 4th one, but it's not a game I'd ever played.
Oh, it even launches the electrified enemies. It pulls them in too. Holy shit, I like this. I'm liking this more than I should. Alright. Don't go with it, go against it. Man, this is doing some good damage.
Seriously.
I mean, granted, I still have the attack up still, but damn, I really like this one.
Oh, thank God, no spikes on this one.
Nope, but we're going against 2 floors. However, flooring this should be different given the attack boost, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, so second phase on that.
Second phase on that one. Now, not just the GameCube stuff. They've actually announced a few new additions of games for the Switch too.
Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it. Alright, so second phase on that. Second phase on that. Okay, wait, go against it.
They just recently announced a new Hogwarts Legacy edition.
Yeah, yep. I've heard about that. Of course, you know, Metroid Prime 4 is coming to it. Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I'll be honest, not as excited for that one.
Okay, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna get it, but it's like I'm not gonna be excited for it
I'm probably not getting it.
because it basically looks like DK Odyssey.
More or less.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I haven't played a Donkey Kong game since DK64.
Last one I played was Country.
I think I might have. No, I didn't even boot up any DK games when they came to the NSO.
Okay, so let's see. Sorry if it disappeared on your line. Okay. Yep. All right, you. Okay. All right. Well, we actually took care of a lot here. We got the two final, blueprints, and we took care of almost every single upgrade. Well, the treasure road. So,
I think in the next one, believe it or not, we're gonna start on this next and final section. Until then, I've been Old School Matt.
This is Chaos Cross.
And we'll see you all in the next one.
Later.
Peace.